Hey guys, it's Perry. I'm playing some Shyvana. I just got into level 1. I lost my flash. We're against Italy. I'm going to show you guys how Shyvana is actually still very powerful in the game. Or in this, like after the nerf. Like, honestly, it's going to be rough. I'm against Italy, and the Italy is going to permanently invade me 100% in this game state. Especially because I'm flashless. And they know where I'm going to be starting. Like, the Italy will know I'm starting my blue buff. But we should be okay. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna do my blue buff. I'm gonna do my wolves. So you guys might be wondering, like, well, what's wrong with you, bro? Why are you doing your wolves? The reason why is because the Nidalee might do. Actually, no. Yeah, I have to do it here. So the reason why is the Nidalee knows I'm here. If let's say the Nidalee wants to do red buff into an invade, I will die if I'm on my gromp. Because I have no flash, I will straight up just die. And on my wolves, at least, I'm a little bit safer. So the clear is a little bit like messed up, but at least I survived the early game, so it's completely fine. We're gonna do the wolves, we're gonna do the grump, and we're gonna sequence down, and we're just down a little bit of time, which is okay, not the end of the world. Okay, we just go down here, use our W, run all the way over to our raptors. So in this game state, what's going to happen for sure is that we will lose the red buff if the Nidalee decides that he wants to invade me. So if this guy is like, hey, I want to invade, I will lose red buff. So I'm dropping a ward right here, and I'm saving it to spot out. He's muted, so he can't see. The enemy jungler. If my mid laner is getting jumped here, I need to consider that the enemy is coming over. My mid laner is absolutely so bad at the game. So like, I need to really work triple time this game to be able to win. Guys, I'm playing Shyvana. Like, oh my god, okay, it's fine, it's fine. My teammates, I should just like escape from a different position, but like my teammates need to all be like a little bit like locked up, like in game, but it's okay. Hard start, it's even better to show you guys that Shyvana is still playable, even though it's a pretty rough start so far. So far, at the very least, the damage on my champion feels completely normal. Let's just go all the way up towards the top side. I'm gonna have to mute this Thresh here. I don't think Thresh is bad, but he's pretty annoying, to say the least. That's like the best explanation I have to muting him there. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna walk towards the top side, and we're gonna look for a little sneak on his Krugs, just to see if the enemy will have his Krugs respawn here in 2, 1. Here we are. And the reason why is Nidalee invaded my red buff, which means I have a little bit of extra time to look for one of her camps here, because she invaded my red, which means she's going to be clearing her bot side. We have a little bit of extra tempo, and we're going to synchronize our Gromp and our Wolves here. I have a massive mid wave to catch, so I'm going to run through. Can also cancel this guy here. No one really knows, like, Shyvana's power in the early game. Like, Shyvana's, like, one of the weakest champions in the early game. So everyone's, like, trying to fight and, like, losing their mind. But my champion, literally, guys, I'm a literal piece of poop. So we need to just relax. We need to relax, guys. That's the #1 problem with Shyvana, is people losing their minds. It's not the champion, guys. It's that people are really stupid, and they really hate winning, so they don't want to win with Shyvana. They want to do stuff. They're not okay with farming. This is why LS also gets a lot of hate, because LS is an advocate of, like, let's relax, and people hate relaxing. Let's not send 5 people to fight mid lane for this mid turret. Let's just chill. But no, we're playing League of Legends, man. Everyone has to fight, everyone has to do something. The Nidalee's in the top side here. My guy has like some pretty good conditions. We can kill this guy here. We can try to kill this guy. Not enough damage because he had a little biscuit there. So the chase on the kill might hurt us by a little bit, but we should still be able to get one little grubber. My mid laner was level 4 and still managed to solo kill that guy, which is mad impressive actually. So I'm gonna go do this crab first. This crab is way more important to me than these grubs because I'm playing a champion and I'm looking to like hard scale on. So I care more about these grubbers than I care about this over here. But we'll take 2 and we're really happy. We'll take 2 and we'll dip. Getting 2 grubs in this position is amazing. We're gonna go for our Shojin here. We're gonna recall and spend a lot of our gold now. Let's just go home. Our mid laner needs to like chill. This guy needs to chill. You're doing great, bro. You killed that guy in a magical way. I don't know how it's possible, but he did it. So he needs to chill here. Let's go for our bot camps. They should be respawning relatively soon. I am level 6, so I can technically help this guy. My Yone is also level 6. So depending on the map state, I can try and look for something here. We do have bot control. I'm kiting slowly with my teammates. That's what's most important here. We chunk this guy out so we can do this dragon. And I'm instantly going in there because I have Fog of War advantage. And if you look at my build, I'm actually like 99% AD right now. I'm not even AP. So in the early phase, they also lack damage. So while they're lacking damage, we're going to be able to really pump. And we can ult into people. Now later on, the state of the game changes. Later on in the game, we want to not ult in, but ult to the side and poke them. But in this game state, we can actually ult in and we're happy. And we're not chasing kills, guys. Not at the stage of the game right now. We're simply playing for these objectives, and we're playing to get our next item. That's the most important thing right now, is getting this item, which we should have after our bot camps and maybe a little bit more. These guys are killing themselves. Brilliant. Now, what I could do is mid lane in 15 seconds, I'll have my ultimate. You get 1 Fury. Actually, if I auto this, I'll get it a little bit sooner. If I auto this, I'll get it a little bit sooner. And I can actually run down here and ulti through and just chuck my E out like that. Kill this guy here. And then we kill this guy here too. And we're going to eat this whole bot wave. And it's all about putting yourselves in good positions, guys. That's all Shyvana is. And that's why some people are really good at Shyvana and some people like suck. It's because they don't know how to put themselves in positions where they can 1v9 the game. If you're good at that, I'll show you guys. This champion still has an insane amount of damage. Like, I'm not going to lack any damage. I'll be completely honest. I'm going to be still OP as Shyvana's always been. And as I've always mentioned, you just need to be really good at this game. Like, in a sense of, like, you need to follow the fundamentals really well. And you need to be really, really disciplined. Like, if you have those two things and you think you're good, like, at fighting as well, like, decently good at fighting, Shyvana is, like, a free LP hack. I swear, guys. Shyvana is, like, free LP hack. Okay, we have our item. The enemy in Italy has their item, too. So, fighting the top side could be difficult. Let's see what our Lissandra does here. Unable to get the kill, but doesn't die, which is good. At least the guy stays alive. We're going to farm all the way to the bot side. We saw that the enemy pike was in the top side, so we can go play for these grubs. We can play for the grubs here for a little bit. I want to save my ultimate. I can really quickly grab this crab. We can take this bot kill, or we can take the grubs. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take the grubs. The grubs are more important to me. And my Xayah should have a good time at not getting dove here because she has her ultimate. In 28, oh, they're actually coming to contest us, which is even better if they really are trying to. Because we will win the fight. So my Lissandra has her spells here. If she can ulti him, we can kill. Otherwise, it looks like nothing. I might be able to come mid lane and help this guy out. Beautiful. I want to chuck one E at this guy just to chunk him. And then I want to clear some camps if there are some camps up here in the top side. There's nothing here, which likely means there's nothing on the next sequence here. Let's take a peek. There's nothing there. Let's just recall then. Nothing on the map for me to take anymore. Let's go home. Let's not be goblins on the map. Let's take a happy recall. And then our Krugs, if I remember correctly. No, it's our Raptor. It's our Gromp, actually. Xayah did the Krugs. I'm actually like forgetting like which side I cleared. So not ideal. Not ideal. I'm forgetting this.
I smell fear.
So I messed my E up there. This guy uses flash. Great. I'm waiting for my form before I can really do much. Now I'm going to investigate camps. We actually have dragon coming up in a little bit. So we can play for this dragon. My Lissandra came down for a super play, and it was not a good super play. I'll be completely honest with you guys. That was like a stupid play. We're going to save our ultimates, and we want to play for this Drake. Now, the Lucian could be trolling here by a little bit. If they walk in, I'll instantly ult. If they decide that they're contesting us, we'll see. So far, it looks like we'll just be able to one-shot this. We want to target the enemy Lucian here. I want to W out. I mean, hard win in the top side now. Going really slowly, chunking this guy. Chunking these guys really nicely. Beautiful. And now we're going to win the whole top turret. Nice. Nice and easy. And we can just go back and farm. The reason why I want to do that is either, if the Cassandra doesn't TP, we'll kill them. If the Cassandra TPs, well, now he's going to lose the whole top turret. So we win out on a lot of gold here in the top side. She has a fresh blue buff. So if you see this, her fresh blue buff signals that she actually invaded my top side, which means that her bot side is completely untouched. We can go straight to her bot side. How do we know that? It's because she has a fresh blue buff. Now, this Silas has a blue buff, which might mean that his actual blue is gone. Yeah, so this is gone because Silas has that from earlier. But what we can do is we can turn this into like a bot dive, potentially. We can turn this also into like a bot kill. The Lucian might go for the bot turret here. And we can kill this guy potentially. I don't know if I dodged that ward correctly. I might be on that ward actually. It's fine. We can cross towards the top side now.
The enemies of Demacia will fall.
Need to dodge this here. See how I'm playing like really respectful this whole time? I don't want to die. Like, the worst thing you can do here is die. I'm just trying to farm stuff on the map to get my completed item. Like, that's it. Unfortunately, the Nidalee lives off like a little bit of HP. Nidalee did eat my whole top side, but it is what it is. What I'm going to do here is, because I'm staying on the map, I'm actually going to not use my my spells. I'm going to just auto this thing to death. I want that gold. Watch. I'm gonna save my W here to escape. This guy and I should be able to break this whole turret. I need some more gold. Great, I have my item now. And now it's time for us to 1v9 the map. But if this Sylas stays to push this wave, I'm gonna look to kill this Sylas. Let's see here. Let's see what Sylas does. So see, this is how we end up like finding extra picks on the map. I'm really low here, so I gotta be careful. I want to play for this camp, though. I do want to recall pretty badly. So I'm looking to just, like, clear camps if I can. Like, that's pretty chill here. Great, we get this. And then we can go straight to the top side and defend this turret as well. And we want to play for this dragon. We want to play for this Drake in 40 seconds. And it's not like this game, I'm like getting lucky, guys. Like, literally, you guys remember what happened level 3? Like, I got perma invaded. I lost my whole bot side and I even died. Like, and again, if you guys remember, like, level 1, I also lost my flash. So it's not like this game is, like, just, like, a walk in the park. I have to play a good game to win. Like, Shyvana's not an easy champion in the way you'd think, like, oh, I'm going to pick up Shyvana and just gain thousands of LP. It's not that intuitive how Shyvana works, but if you get good at this champion, you are going to climb. I'm like, so certain you're going to climb here. Let's go do this dragon. The Nidalee did the problem of not playing for Drake, so now we're going to be able to get all the Drakes on the map, and we'll have a really easy soul pressure here. They're going to feel really bad about this for sure. We grab this. Let's get out of here.
Without remorse.
This guy's losing his mind by a bit. Don't know what these guys are thinking. Reposition. Get the Baron now. This is what often happens to players. Wait, the Baron's not even up yet, actually. What the hell? Wait, it's so like... I mean, this guy needs to get full muted. It's so like late, like early into the game that the Baron's not even up. Wait, I totally thought the Baron was up. Oh, serious. We should have killed him down there then. We don't have to. We can just farm now. And we just farmed his entire top side, and like, we're just gonna be up so much CS in this game. You guys wanna know the funny part about this Yone? He sent his Twitch link. And he has no idea. He has no idea, like, this is just like unbelievably like stupid performance. Stupid bad performance from this guy. I kill this guy here. Right. We'll kill him here. We can take the Baron now, potentially. Oh wait, this guy behind us. Fuck this here. Try to keep my form alive for as long as I can. I don't want to be the one getting hit by this. Although I have a lot of stats. Why do I have stats, guys? I have 3 dragons. So technically I'm not like that squishy. Because I have a lot of drakes in this game. This guy should just be dead. So look, let me show you guys this. 1 team more MR and armor. So it's like, oh, Shyvana is like building full damage. It's like, yeah, bro, but I have dragons. So I'm actually pretty tanky. That's a lot of stats, by the way, guys. Like, that's a bunch of stats. With a bad smite. Let's look at Riftmaker's gold. We need a little bit of gold for the Riftmaker. Let's just ping that, and then let's go drop our E on that here. Then we can recall, get our item. That's why you always want to check the shop. I've seen so many students recently that I've been coaching that don't check the shop as frequently as I do, and it's not okay. And when you're walking out of base, not holding tab, there's so many different things that, like, guys, these are just easy habits that you need to do that will drastically change your gameplay. League is all about being able to do the many things that a challenger player can do in your own variation. Like, I know you're not going to be able to do everything I can do, but you can do some of these things. I know you guys can do better. So it's all about doing those things just a little bit better. Like, these things add up. We're going to go to the bot wave because there's 2 people here, 2 people there. What do you know? When there's 4 people in the mid lane, we want someone in the bot lane. I've been recently teaching more mid-game macro stuff here, so you guys can see how this works. We don't want to send 5 people mid. We want to send someone to the side lane. I see so many people autopilot and just join everyone. It's like ridiculous stuff. Let's grab this turret here. And then we're gonna get so much gold here. We're rich. And now, the benefit of doing this, like, positioning here is look at our angle on the side here. This guy... Oh, he actually goes to... He wants to die to that guy, not to me. Okay, fair enough, bro. He wants to die to that guy, not me. Okay, man, sure. I want to save my spells here so I can try and use my Qs to keep my form up for a little bit longer. So I can break the turret here. My form. This allows me to apply even more pressure. What I can do is, if you Q the minions, you gotta keep your form for significantly longer. This guy should probably die to me with my form now. And now we can go for this Drake here as well. My teammates might be able to end the game, potentially, but I'm just gonna secure this off by getting the dragon. Just in case they come. I don't have smite though, but Nidalee is like sitting in base, so Nidalee is like just losing the game. Nidalee just doesn't want to play anymore, like, looks like. Let's go grab this Mountain Drake. Let's see if we can save a teammate again with the Mountain Drake. Yo, super... Dude, those are the type of plays I live for, actually. And then the ring around the Rosie. I think he goes the wrong way. He can play in the wave. The Drake will help him live a little bit if he gets chased more. Still helps him. So I'll give this guy a little bit more shielding. Nah, it didn't matter. We should be able to end the game now. This guy should just stay with us. It's okay, he's having fun, I guess. We should... So the way to push the bot lane here is by catching the wave from the side. So I can push in that wave as well. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to ulti early behind. So I can chuck E's like that. 700 damage there, right there. Boom. And actually this guy is just like dead to one more. Landry's? Yeah, dead. Yeah, Shyvana got nerfed, guys. Seriously. No, for real, guys. The Shyvana nerf is really bad. I'm really, really sad that Shyvana got nerfed, guys. I'm lacking so much damage. Okay, sorry. I got too excited there. I'm like, okay, the game's over, but like, come on, guys. Shyvana's still broke. Okay, so those guys are like, Shyvana's weak. It's like, okay, bro, Shyvana went from being ZZZZZ tier to like S+. Like, it's not the end of the world. Now, do you need to play Shyvana well? Absolutely. But Shyvana is still a really strong champion. Hopefully this proves a point to some of you guys who are like Shyvana haters recently. I highly recommend this champion. I have so much content on Shyvana. It's like, bro, if I were to restart and replay and relearn the game, this is the champion that I would play to just, like, easily climb. It's never been easier to climb. Alright, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe. And make sure to join the Discord to be part of the fastest jungle, educational jungle community. And I'll see you guys around. Peace.